Resistance bands are one of my favorite tools for hypermobile humans, so I wanted to talk a little bit about them today. I've got my rainbow of bands, my rainbow of resistance here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I like about them, what I don't like about them, share one of the exercises that I do with my hypermobile folks, and then share with you my favorite brand. Resistance bands are great for progressive strength building because they have the different tensions. So for this set, each different color is a different tension, a different load. The challenge can be with resistance bands is that after some time, they do get old and begin to break down and they can snap. So I do suggest, if you use them quite a bit after a couple of years, replacing them. And I'll let you know what brand this is at the end of the video. The other reason I love resistance bands is for biofeedback. So we can use the bands for resistance training, but we can also use it to feel the relationship between the band and our skin for different exercises. Then practice using the band to keep the alignment we're working on or the joint centration we're working on in our bodies as we do the exercise. And I'll show you what that means. So I often include neuro techniques in my classes with hypermobile humans because proving the sensory feedback to the brain makes the exercises stick better and brings awareness to movement. So we can use a band for that. One of the exercises I like is bringing the band around the back. And this is a shoulder exercise. And then bringing the band around the arms, and you can hold the arms. You can hold the arms straight out to the side with the band wrapped around. And what I like about this is that the band is going to pull your arm bones into your shoulder joint. Often, when we work on shoulder protraction and retraction with the arms and we're hypermobile, the shoulders tend to go up and back and down. It's really hard to feel what's going on back there. So we're going to use the band to give us some feedback. When you reach your arms out, so if you can, do it along with me. When you reach your arms out, I want you to lift the shoulders up and feel when you go up and down, where is the change in pressure of the band against your arm? So when I lift on my right arm, which is my more unstable shoulder, I can feel the band move across my arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up and down a couple times. All right. And then I'm going to go down and I'm going to feel where the band is touching my arm. And then I'm going to draw my shoulder blades together and apart and maintain the pressure of the band against my arm as I move my arm in and out. Whew. That's a lot of work when you can really focus on getting that small movement and get the brain to pay attention to the positioning and to what you're feeling in that position as well. One of the challenges with the band is that although each band has a maximum load, so maybe 5 pounds, 10 pounds, up to 25 pounds for this set that I like to use, the maximum load is only available at the end stretch of the band. And it can be really hard to get all the way out there, starting, for example, maybe from here, and then trying to work your arms out to that full load. That can be a lot to start with. So that's one of the reasons I also like to include weights in my movement programs. So the rainbow of resistance bands, the set that I recommend for my clients, is the Stark Tape Resistance Band. And I will put a link in the description down below. You can buy them on Amazon. I like them for a number of reasons. First of all, they're not too expensive. I think they're about $25 US. They are hypoallergenic. If you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome or you have any comorbidities that go along with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, then often allergies are one of the things. So these are hypoallergenic. They do not have any powder on them. They are really good quality. They come in a nice progression of really light to super heavy tension, and they last a long time. The quality is excellent as well, so I do highly recommend the Stark Tape Resistance Band set. I'd love to know if you have used resistance band in your exercise, and let me know if you do end up purchasing the Stark Tape bands and what you think of them. I'll see you in the next video.